Hi guys, and welcome to this video. Video today is going to be a little different as I slightly injured my neck yesterday. So I was going to do like a demo video for you guys, but that's not going to happen now. So I thought I'd review this film, which has been out a couple of years now, but I've only just got around to watching it. It's called Birth of the Dragon, which is here, which you're going to see backwards, I think. This one. So any fan of Bruce Lee will guess it's about him because the dragon, you know, way of the dragon, enter the dragon. Okay, so, but this film, my initial thoughts, actually, even though it got bad reviews, I think, pretty good. I think you got the fight scenes excellent because the guy who portrays Bruce Lee, he's a martial artist who's acted. Not the other way around, which is the usual way. They get an actor because they're scared that he's not going to make it as an actor in the film. So they get an actor who can, you know, they train him in martial arts a little bit. But this guy, I think he's a martial artist who's done acting as an actor. So he's excellent. I mean, himself, he looks quite similar, but the way he fights, which is what a lot of you guys are going to watch this film for, if you do, is for the fight scenes. So he can really pull it off. He's an actual Wing Chun instructor in, I think it's Chicago. So yeah, the story is based upon a true story. However, with these films, based means then it's blown out of proportion, right? So the true story is Bruce Lee and Wong who was a kung fu instructor in America, had this fight, and the reason they had this fight because Bruce Lee taught kung fu, or he called gung fu, to everyone. He wasn't, you know, if you came into him as a black person, as an African American, as a Japanese, whoever, he taught you if you're, you know, you're willing to learn, etc., etc. He taught you. Now nowadays you go down martial art clubs anywhere, the local boxing club. You know, anyway, you don't think of that because it's got everyone, it's very inclusive. But back then, especially the Chinese community, they're very kind of secretive with their methods. It's like, well, this is, you know, a very ancient art, if you like, and you know, we're keeping on to it. We're not going to let you guys have it. We're not going to teach the Westerners these things. So that's what happened. So yeah, you had Wong who was this kung fu instructor, and the Chinese community took offence with what Bruce Lee was doing by teaching all these different people. So they sent this Wong and set a date for a fight, which is what this film's centred around. So the thing was, if Bruce Lee lost this fight, he'd have to stop teaching, or stop teaching, you know, Westerners, Caucasians. So, and of course, if he won, you know, he'd be allowed to keep teaching whoever he wants. So the story, although there's slight variance, was they had this fight in 1964, 65, something like that, and it lasted about 3 minutes, and it resulted, according to the story, of Bruce Lee getting this kung fu instructor on the ground, basically saying, "Do you give up? Do you give up?" "Yes, give up." So they left. So you think he'd be fairly happy with that, but according to the story, he was at the back, very, you know, almost ashamed that he hadn't finished this guy off in under 3 minutes. So that's when he started much more evolving his art. It became Jeet Kune Do. He's very Wing Chun orientated before, more traditional. And that's when he kind of changed his diet, his fitness regime up to notch. He started experimenting with things, you know, researching more, and you know, and that's what became Jeet Kune Do, and that's what started this off, this fight. Now in the film, right from the start, watching it, which is my advice to anyone who does watch it, don't take it as, I mean, I started watching it and thinking, oh, that's wrong. Because you see San Francisco, and Bruce Lee, he was born in San Francisco, And when he came back to America in 1959, when he was 18, that's where I think he landed on the ship. But then he wasn't there long. So when it says San Francisco and he had this kung fu school set up, which you'll see in the film, that's false. It's my understanding that he did go to Seattle first and then moved to Oakland and then to Los Angeles, where it's my understanding he had this fight. But the point is, guys, don't watch this thinking, oh, that's wrong, this is wrong, it's the wrong date, he didn't do that. Don't bother with that. Because I thought to myself, if you want, you know, accuracy, just watch a documentary. You know, you want to know about his life, just watch one of those. That gives you the facts. So this, just take it as, you know, it's an entertaining film. The martial arts scenes in it are excellent. The acting, to me, is good enough. I mean, maybe it's not Oscar-winning material, I don't know. It's centred around this guy who's one of Bruce Lee's students, who's got this love interest, which, quite honestly, as a Bruce Lee fan, I'm just not bothered with. It's just, that's what it ties it all together. But for a Bruce Lee fan, even if it's just for the fight scenes, you won't be disappointed. The guy pulls off Wing Chun very well. He does mannerisms like Bruce Lee, but not like these films you see all the time where they really exaggerate the, you know, all this, you know. There's a little bit of that, but it's not taking the mick. So yeah, guys, I actually recommend this. Fight scenes are excellent. There's quite a lot of humour, and it's just a fun film. You know, whether you're young or old, I think you'll find it quite entertaining. So yeah, Birth of the Dragon is obviously the wrong way around, but watch it, guys. It's well worth a watch. So that's it. So until the next video, guys, stay safe and just train hard, okay? And I'll see you on the next video.